Trade, investment and treaty negotiations experts have raised a red flag over some of the key outcome of the 12th World Trade Organization Ministerial Conference held recently, June, in Geneva, Switzerland. According to the analysts, the refusal to grant unconditional waiver to list developed countries such as Uganda to manufacture generic drugs, including COVID-19 vaccines, will ultimately have serious implications on the growth of the manufacturing sector, particularly the pharmaceutical industry.
What was critical this time was the production of COVID-related prevention and treatment commodities, in particular vaccines. We were pushing for an unconditional waiver for production of these generic vaccines. But we saw a lot of resistance, mainly from European countries, Britain and Switzerland, among those that were against provision of unconditional waiver for production of these products. And in particular, we're looking at the application by South Africa and India, who filed for this unconditional waiver to produce these generic vaccines.
The agreement on the trade-related aspects of intellectual property rights TRIPS, which is an international legal agreement between all the member nations of the World Trade Organization, continues to be a tool that the rich member countries use to have their way.
And to remind you that Uganda's medicines, 90% of them, more than 90%, are generic imports from India. So we had a lot at stake as Uganda, but also initiatives like the Scenario Research Project. Without those provisions in our laws, we are not allowed to produce, for example, those generic medicines.
But going forward, Uganda and like-minded members are looking to use the same document and agreement to influence key decisions in their favor.